Louisiana Living on Fox 14 continues.
Well, it's always a pleasure to have Jerica Bennett with the West Monroe CVB. Jerica, what else is going on this weekend?
Well, obviously we have a lot of storms coming this weekend, some bad weather, but we have plenty of things to do if you're still going to be able to get out and go and do stuff, or if you're visiting in town for this weekend, there's plenty of stuff going on for you to go out and do, including tonight. We get kicked off with several events. Beer and Bards is happening tonight. That is an event that takes place at Enoch's Irish Pub every second Thursday of every month. And so there's going to be different readers doing poetry or short stories or different things like that. It's a really cool event to go out and hang out at Enoch's. They have good food, and they also have really cool stuff going on there tonight. So also at ULM for their Spring Fever week that they have going on, they have DeRay Davis and Jay Farrow live. So they have a couple of comedians out there.
Jay Farrow was on SNL, right?
Yeah. So they have some people, well-known people out there. Definitely go and check that out tonight. That's from 6 to 10 tonight, again at Fant Ewing Coliseum. That'll be something really fun. And then also at Flying Tiger, they're doing a team rally and fun run event over there. So that's kind of a combination of the Dragon Boat Festival that's coming up. They're going to be hosting this event to kind of get you ready for that event, but also Fleet Feet will be there to host a free fun run. So you have a couple of different courses that you can do, and then of course Flying Tiger is always fun to hang out at also. Starting tomorrow, the La Louisiane Crawfish Boil will be happening ahead of the ULM spring game. So the football team comes out and they have two different teams, and it's kind of a practice for them. It's always fun to get to watch them play. But the La Louisiane Crawfish Boil is put on by the ULM Alumni Association, and will be under the scoreboard over in like the south end of the football field. So cool place to go get some crawfish and go watch the ULM Warhawks watch their football.
Is that something that you would have to pay to get in to see, or is that a free event?
It's $25 for the crawfish boil, but that's all you can eat crawfish, and it includes a Marsala beverage and drinks and stuff like that. So it's actually a pretty good deal, I feel like.
Yeah, all you can eat crawfish for $25. It's pretty good.
And then it's free to get into the ULM spring football game, so you can go check that out. All that is kind of in one as a fundraiser for them, but also just a really fun event to go and hang out and do. Again, that's Friday, so a little bit ahead of the weather. And then the Off the Wall 10th anniversary will be at the Master Museum this week. This is a really cool annual fundraiser that they do. They'll have art auctions. They'll have different art pieces for sale. They also do a cool Bon Voyage raffle that you can do, which is the winner gets a $3,000 valued trip to wherever they want.
Oh,
so,
wow.
Yeah, that's really cool. And then they also raffle off a piece of art that's made there by a local artist at that event too, so that's something really cool.
That's really interesting.
Yeah, and several things going on this weekend too. The Monroe Bash is happening on Saturday. It was going to be at a hangar at the airport, but they've moved it to the hangar at ULM, which is kind of a confusing name, but it is the second floor of the sub at ULM. So not at the hangar at the airport, it's at the hangar at ULM. So a little bit different. Again, moved because of the weather, but it's something, it'll be a cool event to go and support a couple of different organizations around the area too. So
it's amazing to me that y'all are able to keep up with so many events. It seems like there's always so much going on every weekend.
There really is.
But thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
All right, well, coming up, we're going to be talking about the Love Your Community Day event. You're watching Louisiana Living on Fox 14.
Oh, come on. I told